All right, we are here in Grantsburg. It's the Pirates and the Tigers. I'm still trying to get stuff set up from the last game. We'll get all the new right scoreboards on, get the score reset. Webster beating Grantsburg in game one. The girls victorious. I'm going to take a break, a little vocal break here, but I wanted you guys to be able to hear the pep band and stuff. They're doing great. 8 minutes till tip-off. We got a lot to talk about. We'll be back in just a second. All right, welcome to Grantsburg, Wisconsin. It is a West Lakeland matchup here, and we're going to have a lot of fun tonight calling this one. My name is Bob Rombach, Nick Rombach on the video camera. I'm dealing with a little lumpuckaroo here, so I'll try not to sniff and cough my way through this one, but just be aware. Yeah, right on cue, cough. All right. Well, Grantsburg's coming off of a game last night against Somerset that, what can we say about that game? Somerset won 101-79. That is the most points Grantsburg has ever scored in a loss. And that's, I don't know what to think about that. The defense was rough in the first half, but Somerset was canning everything. They were something like 8 for their first 12 three-pointers, and that just, you start getting behind by that much. But they played an even second half, but Somerset did get to that mythical 100 mark. Hat tip to them. But it was a fun game to watch. It was better than watching the stupid Vikings game, I'll tell you that. But another thing that happened in that game, which I was hoping it would happen during this one, but regardless, Jaden Brown, look at this kid. We've got a lot to talk about with Jaden. Jaden got his 1,000th point. I think he got it in the first half. He ended up with 28 points in the night. He only needed 12 to get to it. He now has 1,016 points in his career. And he is on his way to getting to the top of the leaderboard there. You see Grantsburg's 1,000-point boys scorers. Only 6 of them. Jaden Brown joins John Chanel, Brian Jensen, Carson and Jordan Knutson, and Noah Shaddis on that list. But Jaden has bigger things in sight. He's averaging about 30 points per game. And the best thing about this is Jaden is playing in system, meaning it's not like he's just shooting it every time he gets the ball. He's playing really good basketball, and is a big reason why Grantsburg is having some early season success. Obviously, 30 points doesn't hurt either, but leading the conference in points per game, and it'll be fun to watch him. Caleb Rombach also getting it going. He's averaging a little under 20 points per game in the last 4 games as well. And then Daxter Schultz, fellow sophomore to Caleb Rombach, is averaging about 15 points a game in the last few games. So Grantsburg, like I said, that kind of goes to the point. They scored 79 in a loss. Scoring hasn't been an issue for Grantsburg this year. They average 73 points per game, but they give up 65 points per game as well. If you take out that 100-pointer last night, they do hold them to about 60 points per game. That game really threw that off. But still, they give up 60 points a game. Webster scores about 60 points a game and give up about 56. The Tigers are 500 in conference and overall as Grantsburg school song blares. We are about ready to get this thing underway. We'll get the starting lineups. We'll get the national anthem. And we're going to have a lot of fun. I've been looking forward to this one for a while. It's really nice to see a big crowd on hand, both sides represented well. Grantsburg and Webster, a long-time rivalry. We'll just take in the sights and the sounds here before tip-off.
Tuesday night West Lakeland basketball between Webster and Grantsburg. These drives face the flag as Caden and Buddy sing. Starting lineups beginning with Webster. Number 3, Cody McDowell. Number 5, Eli Campion. Number 15, Ronald Axe. Number 22, Brayden Ricker. And number 35, Hunter Sears. Now the starting five for the Grantsburg Pirates. Number 1, Ryan Stelzel. Number 2, JD Brown. Number 3, Dexter Schultz. Number 4, Caleb and number 55, Lyle Cookie.
All right, the pomp, the circumstance, they're all ready. Kevin Bellin says, remember, Tiger fans are also watching. Gee, Kevin, thank you. Kevin Bellin, probably related to Quade Bellin, who ripped us apart the first time we played last year. Yeah, Grantsburg had big momentous things, so that's why I was talking about them a lot in the pregame. But here we go. Grantsburg wins the tap. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just ran up the stairs. That was a silly thing to do. Here's Cookie. Lyle Lozier, little floater, misses everything, and the rebound goes to Hunter Sears. Sears brings it down the court, drops it off. And a three-pointer on the way. McDowell can't get it to go, and the rebound goes to Riker Stelzel, who is fouled by Ronnie Hatch. And it looks like they're just going to completely face guard Jaden if Eli Campion's giving us any indication here. He's just looking at his belly button, and they're going to try to get Campion to track Jaden this entire time. See how that works out. Tough shot, no good. Grantsburg 0 for 2 now, both attempts in the paint. Here's McDowell. Hunter Sears was the intended recipient there. Here's Jaden, and Jaden has the ball knocked free. Great play by Ronnie Hatch to knock that free, and quickly up ahead. Whitaker, it's too high for him, and it's out of bounds. So subsequent turnovers for each team. Grantsburg back with the ball. And a hold on Campion as Jaden was trying to cut to the basket. He held him, and that's a foul. And that's a quick 2 fouls on Webster. Here's Daxter in the corner. Lozier now. Lozier will drive. Jump stop, tough shot, can't get it to go. So the Pirates 0 for 3 inside in the paint, and a turnover, and a good job by Campion to get that ball. He kind of chucked it back in, hit Caleb Rombach in the shin, and bounced out. Good job keeping his feet in bounds and then making that play happen. So here's Hatch. Now over to McDowell, Cody. Now Sears. And it's intercepted. Here's Jaden Brown. He's got a 2-on-1. He's going to take it to the rim, and good. And the Pirates get off to the get the first bucket of the night. Jaden Brown with 2. McDowell sets up for 3, wants to answer quickly. No. Rebound Brown. Brown averages over 10 rebounds per game, too. That's what I was talking about. He does it. He's doing all this in system. There's a tough bucket from Daxter Schultz. And Grantsburg leads 4-0. Campion to Sears. Sears will step up and take the shot. That looks it's just off. Thought it was going to kind of roll over the front of the rim there. Here's Rombach. Rombach being double teamed, and he gets it over to Cookie. Cookie's jumper, no good. Rebound, and it's out of bounds off of Grantsburg. Good defense by Webster to start. Really denying Jaden Brown and letting the other four do what they can. So far it's been working out. 4-0. Grantsburg does have the lead. Here's McDowell. We've seen him shoot a few threes already. Oh, nice cut, and that's off the glass and good. That was a nice play. And McDowell gets the first points for Webster. Webster with a little courtesy pressure. Now they back off. Here's Brown. Brown over to Daxter. Now Riker Stelzel with the ball. Now Daxter. Daxter will drive. Tough shot, and those boys are getting a lot of shots. They're not making very many. Daxter and Lyle, and here's a ball ripped away. Hunter Sears ripped it away from Rombach. An extra possession here for Webster. Campion, Sears. Sears stops, turns, gets to the rack, and it's good, and it's all tied up. Dylan Seeger getting set to check back in. This ball is intercepted by McDowell. McDowell flares it over to Campion, and then that one is blocked. Hunter Sears gets the loose ball, and he flings it out. Ronnie Hatch for three, off the mark. Long rebound goes to Grantsburg. Here's Jaden. Jaden has it poked free. And now Campion kicks it out. McDowell. McDowell for three. There, he got it. And McDowell has 5 points. Seven, 7-4, Webster with the lead. Bounced in. Daxter. Schultz back out to Stelzel. Stelzel is blocked underneath, and then he gets the jump ball against Sears. Little back and forth between Stelzel and Sears, and McDowell sits, and Quinn Whitaker, that is Quade Belland into the game. 13:06. Oh, I better tell somebody to stop talking. Here is Whitaker, Belland. Belland on top. Campion. Belland has a lane, and he can't get it to go, though. Brown will get the rebound. And the long pass is intercepted. Good job by Webster getting back. Ill-advised pass there. Nice touch, nice pass, and Webster off to a nice start. And I think that was Campion on the lay-in. We're going to take a quick break ourselves. Thanks for watching. Mike, that's a microphone. I heard kind of something. What do we have? Shot that. I didn't see who got that. Nick, did you see who got it? Who? Daxter got it. Daxter with 4. Belland kicks it out. Sears. Belland for 3. No, but a foul on Stelzel, boxing him out. Unnecessary there by Stelzel. And 3 shots coming up for Belland. One for 2 for Quaid. One for 3 for Belland. And that ball saved. You don't really want to do that. And there's a ball out of bounds. Dillon saved it underneath his own offensive basket. Not always, that doesn't always pay off. This one does as it goes out of bounds off of Webster. 10-6 here in the early going. And they're going to just continue to play to face guard Jaden. Here's Daxter. Daxter trying to go baseline, little jump shot. That's not his game. I'm not sure where Caleb's at. We've seen a lot of shots from Daxter and Cookie so far. That ball's lost. Now it's a 5-on-4. Oh, that ball's knocked away by Sears. Over to Whitaker. Whitaker passes it off to Belland. Belland goes inside, dumps it off. Nice dump off, and a basket by Whitaker. And Grantsburg kind of getting schooled right now by Webster ball movement. Here's Stelsel. 2 guys at the top of the key. Stelsel will take the 3. No. Rebound and a foul on Daxter Schultz. We have Connor Hazley checking into the game as out comes Hunter Sears. Whitaker. Lyle Lozier getting set to check back in for Grantsburg. Hatch. Skip pass. Hazley now underneath Whitaker, who averages just under 20 points per game. Deep 3 for Belland, no good. Rebound DY. This one up ahead to Riker, and it goes off his fingertips out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it was touched by Belland first. Or before it went out of bounds. I thought it was off of Riker. So we'll see if Grantsburg changes their offensive idea here. Jaden's been sort of eliminated by Campion during this one. He's going to have to post up outside. Now he's double teamed, but he's able to get by, and Campion picks up his second foul. And up off the bench will be Jacob Fernengo. Campion will have to sit with 2 fouls. So that's a strategy too. Maybe Grantsburg goes after whoever is tight on Jaden. Just again, they are face guarding him and then immediate double team. He's going to take a step back. He just wants to get a shot off. So a frustrating defense for Jaden. The 3 popped off by Whitaker or by Belland. Now he's going to run. Jaden can't get it to go. Might have thought he got fouled there. That's another long pass incomplete, intended for Whitaker, and back into the game, Cody McDowell. Haven't seen a shot yet from Rombach, who's been hitting about 20, getting about 20 points per game as well. Ronnie Hatch doing a good job on him. Not quite the face guarding treatment that they're giving Jaden. Here's Dillon, but it is like a triangle and 2, it looks like. As Ronnie comes out, he bumps Caleb, and then a block from behind. So Caleb is also getting man-to-man treatment. That's and a foul on Caleb. And Whitaker fired up. He'll go to the line for 2. 12-6 the score here. Webster on top and kind of outplaying Grantsburg at the moment. See if they have a solution for what Webster's given them. Whitaker, no. And the second free throw is up. No good. Rebound tapped away. And here's Dexter Schultz. Yeah, they put Ronnie on Caleb. They're just going to and they're going to call what here? A foul in the lane. And they're going to say it's as Dexter is going for the shot, so he's going to get 2 free throws. And that's the first foul on Hazley. And Daxter continues to sort of struggle from the line. He's about a 50% free throw shooter, misses the front end. Misses the second one, but the ball tapped by Whitaker, taken by Dylan Seeger. This one's lobbed into Jaden. Jaden harassed, but he's got the lane, and he finger rolls it in. I think you're going to see some of that, too. Jaden now with 4 points. Long 3, McDowell on point, just a little bit off. Grantsburg with the rebound now, down by 4. Daxter brings it down. He is stripped of it. Pirates trying to do too much here, I think. Long pass up ahead. Whitaker gets it this time, kicks it out. McDowell from the corner, good. Cody McDowell left alone is trouble for Grantsburg. That's 8 points for him. 8 out of the 15 points have come from Cody McDowell. Cody scores about 9 points a game, so he's already basically at his average. Here's Jaden, and another bump. And they're getting into Jaden too much. And it's a good strategy until you run out of guys to do it, but so far so good for Webster. That's just the first foul on Fernango. But he already drew 2 fouls from Campion, who was charged to do that job earlier. Here's Caleb. Caleb sidesteps, step back. Now looking for somebody to throw it to, and here's Cookie. Lyle, little floater, good. Lyle Lozier, and it's going to have to be Lyle Lozier and Daxter Schultz a little bit here to get the offense going for Grantsburg. Webster doing a good job with that triangle and 2 so far. McDowell left open again. The 3 is good. I wonder if they want to ever cover him. He's given him the Belland treatment from last year. Rombach skips over Daxter. Daxter tries to go baseline. Now he's up and under. That shot is no good. Rebound trapped between 2 guys, and it's going to be Grantsburg ball on the jump ball. And Riker Stelzel is going to come in for Lyle Lozier. Ball inbounded. And here's Rombach. Rombach spots up, 3-pointer on the way, off the mark, and the rebound goes to Hazley. Fernango thought about it, dishes it off. That's Ludke. I didn't see him come into the game, but Norman Ludke in the game for Webster. Hatch looking. Now he'll get it out, Fernango. Fernango kicks it out. I see Whitaker on the bench getting a bit of a break. Baseline, that ball is up and good over the block. Fernango gets it to go. Here's Schultz. Daxter puts it on the ground. Spins, finds himself in trouble off the glass. Got it! Tough shot there by Daxter Schultz. He now has 6. 20-12. Fernango. And now Hatch. Swung over. Lucky had it for a moment. Now Fernando, nice spin move. Now he's stuck in the, oh, they're going to call a foul on that one. And it's going to be a shooting foul. I think they might get Dylan on this in the body. No, they're going to get Jaden Brown. Must have got him on the arm. So 2 free throws here for Jake Fernando. Vincent Bellin says, best announcers around. You guys are killing it. Here we go, Tigers. Thanks, Vincent. Appreciate that. Free throw no good. We tried to call it equal. Obviously, I'm a Grantsburg guy. I have a Grantsburg or a kid on the team. If you've been around, you know kind of who, Caleb's my son, but try to call it an even game. I know there's lots of people watching from the other team, and I love being able to do that. Fernando, 1 for 2. Jaden. Over to Stelzel, underneath Rombach. Tough shot, fade away, got it. Good shooter's touch there for Caleb, his first points of the game. But Grantsburg is not scoring at much of a clip here in this first half. They do seem to figure things out after halftime a little bit, but right now they're having a tough time. Hatch misses short. Rebound Jaden. He wants to run. Good job by Fernando and company to track him down. Stelzel for 3. No good. Rebound off the fingertips, and it's taken by Grantsburg. Nice look, and Daxter off the glass. Good find there by Rombach. Daxter Schultz now with 8. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a dunk at the other end. Instead, Fernando up off the glass, can't get it to go. Up ahead, and Daxter wasn't ready for it. But it looks like Mikey is yelling at Caleb for it. I think Caleb just saw an open white jersey to try to get a quick transition basket. But Coach Myers wanted something different there. 4:52 left to go. Webster by 5. And a 3 from McDowell. That one was contested, and it misses. Brown with the rebound. Here's Jaden. Kicks it over. Stelzel for 3. Can he get this one to go? He cannot. Daxter Schultz in there on the rebound. Goes to Stelzel. Outside Caleb. Rombach. Shot. Good! Caleb Rombach for 3, and he has 5 points. And it's now a 2-point Webster lead. Hatch over to Fernando. Good battle underneath between Brown and Whitaker. Here's Sears. Sears nearly lost it, nearly stepped out of bounds. Good job by Sears to not let either of those things happen. Here's Hatch now. I'm losing my voice, sorry. And that's a foul for sure on Rombach. You made Ronald's hair move on that one. Inbounded to Sears, almost stepped out again. Nice drop off to Whitaker, having some trouble, but he gets it off the glass. Rebound, though, goes to Grantsburg. Here comes Jaden, he wants to run. Gets it over to Rombach. Rombach off the glass and good. Grantsburg has come all the way back and tied it, and now a timeout called by Coach Greg Whitaker and the Webster Tigers as Grantsburg has caught back up to the Tigers, and you're watching it here on We Are Grantsburg. Let's say thank you to
Physical Therapy and Balance Center offers professional staff that work and live in the community. With state-of-the-art technology, we help you regain confidence and independence. We are a physical therapy facility that also offers many other recovery services, including fall prevention, balance training, and dizziness disorder treatment. You have a choice in your physical therapy. Call us today so that we can help you love your life. Spelled differently because we are different.
And welcome back. I see Kevin has said absolutely spot on. This is great. I love rivalries, and Quaid is such a good player. This is a lot of fun. And I think, we kind of got to the bottom of it during the commercial, but all is well. 3:47 left to go, 21 all. Both teams with 5 fouls. Doesn't get much more even than this. Cody McDowell with 11, Daxter Schultz with 8. Those are your leading scorers at the moment. Hatch and Sears, a couple sophomores in the backcourt for the Tigers. These two, Ronnie and my son Caleb, and their two classes have battled all throughout elementary and middle school, and now here they're all coming into their own in high school. It's really fun. Here's Sears, over to Fernango. Whitaker, ooh, nifty behind the back, but it's tied up, and they're just waiting for the whistle or for the ball to hatch, one or the other. I got to shout out Caleb Pardun. He's doing the Webster games as well. He does a nice job up on the Webster channel. Here's Fernango kicking it out to Hatch. Ronnie over to Fernango. Three-pointer on the way. It's off the mark, and Grantsburg does get the rebound, and then a foul on Fernango. I think that's 2 on him now. Yeah, 2 on Jacob Fernango, and that's 6 on Webster. And they pick Jaden up all the way down the court, just staring at the number. Not being too coy with what their plan is, are they? But it's been pretty effective. Jaden has scored, but it's been mostly on stuff of his own creation, fast breaks and stuff. Here he's immediately double-teamed. Gets it in. Cookie loses the handle, but a foul. I think McDowell is going to get called for the foul. So a little bit of foul trouble here for Webster. Just under 3 minutes left to go. McDowell picks up the foul. That's 7 on Webster, just Cody's first. Not exactly sure what the delay is for here. They're still talking to guys, all getting shirts tucked in. So Lyle Lozier will set it up, and they're going to call it a shooting foul. Grantsburg 0 for 3 now from the line. And Quade Belland in for McDowell, three-point master for three-point master. Second free throw, got it. Grantsburg takes the lead here. Lyle's third point of the night. Belland will bring it across. He heads to the logo. He's guarded by Stelsel. And gets it over to Hatch. Whitaker doesn't take a lot of threes. He'll pass it off to Belland. And Belland will misfire on that pass, and it's out of bounds. And Grantsburg will try to extend the lead. They lead 22-21. Great crowd on hand. If this game stays close, it's going to get raucous at the end, and we're here for it. Exciting times. Here's Caleb Rombach. Rombach getting double-teamed inside. Nice job. Here's Cookie off the glass. Nice feed by Stelsel. And Lyle Lozier now with 5. 24-21. Belland. Ronnie, and he's going to draw a foul from Daxter. Daxter kind of pulled on his arm, it looked like, from this angle. And that's Daxter Schultz's second. But they kind of have to keep him in. Wow, Sears soared for that one. Here's Hatch. Outside Belland. Belland sidesteps. Now he gets a clear lane. The three is off the mark. Sears with good position. And he goes off. The glass can't get it to go. It's tipped away by Brown. Here comes Jaden. Jaden finds Riker. Stelsel open for 3. Still can't find the range. Riker Stelsel, the freshman, is 0 for 4 from outside. Nice move by Belland, but he goes off the top of the backboard. And now Jaden will find Stelsel, and Stelsel will lay it in. Nice look by Jaden Brown. Lots of assists in tonight's game for Grantsburg. Grantsburg already averages 15 assists per game, which is a lot, and they're doing a good job again tonight. They've extended the lead to 5. It's been a while since they've scored. Webster finally does score. Quinn Whitaker with his 4th point. Up ahead, Daxter has to grab it. Here's Cookie. Cookie has it come off of his arm, and whose ball is it? It's off of Webster. Whew. Cookie is Lyle Lozier, known affectionately as Cookie, known affectionately as Red. Just another one of those sophomore. And here's another one, Daxter Schultz. Jaden Brown, a quick three, that's short. And it is saved. Good job by Daxter to locate Caleb. Riker in the lane. Oh, the ball is blasted. The block. Whitaker had no trouble with that one. And Dylan Seeger will come in for Daxter Schultz, probably because Daxter has 2 fouls and there's only 46 seconds left. Doesn't want to pick up a cheapie here. And they're on offense. Ball inbounded. Lyle tracks it down. Lyle against Sears. He's going to stop and pop. He's going to go to the line for 2 with 42.4 seconds to go. Grantsburg up by 3. Yeah, not your normal score sheet here if you're Grantsburg. Daxter Schultz with 8. Caleb has 7. Lyle Lozier with 5. Jaden Brown with 4. Stelsel with 2. So all 5 starters have scored. Cookie gets another one to go. Second free throw, in and out. Rebound, Whitaker. Just under 40 seconds. Here's Belland. See if Webster tries to stall or if they go for a quick bucket here. Belland in the corner. Lobbed it in, but it's tipped away by Brown. So Grantsburg now with a choice. 25 seconds in as Jaden goes in front of his bench. Oh, look at him get by Fernango. Little scoop, little lefty, good. Nice kiss off the glass for Jaden Brown. He has 6 now. 13 seconds left. Grantsburg with their biggest lead of 6. 8 seconds. Belland, ooh. Belland, fancy. Belland, he's going to try to shoot that 3. Here's Fernango, 2 seconds. Hatch, well, just a tough one. Whoa, that almost went. That would have been crazy. Let's take another look at that shot. I don't think the bottom of the ball got more than 2 inches above the rim in this line drive. It's like he's throwing somebody out at second, but it's all he could do. I'm not making fun. That was all Ronnie could do at that moment. So 29-23 the score here at halftime. An entertaining half to be sure. We're going to come back in just a couple minutes, say thank you to a couple sponsors here, and then we'll have the initials game. Everybody looks forward to that, so get your typing fingers ready. The initials today are CB, excuse me. And we're going to play a couple ads and be right back after these messages.
A 3D mammogram is a non-invasive X-ray that checks for breast cancer and other abnormalities. Mammograms can detect cancer early, long before it can be felt. At Burnett Medical Center, 3D mammograms takes place in a private room and is conducted by a radiologic technologist. The entire procedure is quick and only takes 10 to 20 minutes. Burnett Medical Center offers 3D mammograms 4 days a week. Don't delay. Call Burnett Medical Center to schedule your mammogram today.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a four-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
All right. Love that we have so many people watching right now on a Tuesday night in January. All our professional football teams have headed off to Cancun, except for, who got it? Missy got it. Missy Seeger. So this is a raffle for the dance team, which Kelly just administered, and Missy just won both of them, the coaches of the team. So I'm just kidding. All right, CB. I lost my train of thought from the other thing too. Oh yeah, it's okay because Packers and Vikings lost. So maybe I don't know. We're all in this conundrum now. We got Leo, who plays for the Chiefs, but people are tired of the Chiefs winning. But I really like that Leo keeps winning Super Bowl rings, Nick. It's a conundrum. So we'll see. Are they playing? There's Casey and her Webster bowl. Which side are they? They're sitting on the Grantsburg side, or are they? Where are they? Oh yeah, I see them now. Are they playing? Are you guys playing the game? All right, they're ready. There we go. All right, you ready? Here we go. CB. Clue number 1, connected to Dick Cheney. Connected to Dick Cheney. Clue number 2, connected to FBI Special Agent Melvin Purvis. Connected to FBI Special Agent Melvin Purvis. There's some Webster kids. There's that, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Let's see, clue number 3, connected to race car driver Ken Miles. Connected to race car driver Ken Miles. Clue number 4, now they're cheesing it up. Clue number 4, connected to magician Alfred Borden. Connected to magician Alfred Borden. Hey, Eric Bergman got in. Christian Bale is correct. There's Uncle Jerry with his buddies. Are you going to yell at him? Oh. Okay. All right, Christian Bale is correct. Eric, nice job. The other ones were connected to serial killer Patrick Bateman and connected to Bruce Wayne and Batman. All right, we'll move on to the next one. CB. Now that you all know how to play, I usually put it in the chat. Are we going to cook him again? He's not really looking here. Colton. Initials are CB. Perhaps. All right, CB. Here we go. Clue number 1. One appeared in Disney's Robin Hood in 1973. One appeared in Disney's Robin Hood in 1973. Clue number 2 appeared in 1986's Labyrinth. Appeared in 1986's Labyrinth. Clue number 3 appeared in 1939's The Wizard of Oz. Appeared in 1939's The Wizard of Oz. Clue number 4, used in the Harry Potter series, or used in the Harry Potter franchise. Used in the Harry Potter franchise. Clue number 5, often used as a prop for magicians. Often used as a prop for magicians. And clue number 6, these are used for fortune telling. These are used for fortune telling. Nick's going in and out. What are you trying to do? Oh, it's doing that thing again? All right, we'll wait for the answer, but Grantsburg back out on the court. right, my apologies. Had to go have a quick discussion. Stacy Coy says crystal ball. She got it in first, Noah. So close, so close. Crystal ball is correct. All right. Just a couple minutes left to go. Should we speed round one? We'll go speed round. All right, clue number 1 on CB. Popularized in the 1930s. Clue number 2. Some are worth millions of dollars. Clue number 3. Appeared in the 2000 film Unbreakable. Clue number 4. An iconic creator of these appeared in 1995's Mallrats. Clue number 5. These are commonly corrected. Ooh, Eric, yes. Comic book is correct. Eric got it in just before Stacy got it in. Final clue was these are all illustrated and feature superheroes. All right, there we go. Oh, stuff flying everywhere, Nick. Including, oh no. Yeah, we'll be all right. All right, thanks for playing the initials game, everybody. Happy Monkey says, go Stacy. Yes, go Stacy. All right, looking at first half scoring, Webster's really come out and tried to shut down Jaden Brown, and by and large have done so. He only has 6 points in the first half. Coming out of the locker room, we'll see what Grantsburg does to try to negate that triangle in 2. Leading scorer for Grantsburg is Daxter Schultz with 8. Caleb Rombach has 7. Jaden and Lyle Lazier each has 6. Riker Stelzel has 2. For Webster, Cody McDowell has 11. Quinn Whitaker with 4. Let's see, 2 points for Campion and Sears. Oh, Fernango has 3. And who am I missing? Okay, Quade Belland has 1. I think that's it. That's the scoring. Okay, coughing fit hopefully over. And we're ready to get this thing underway. 29-23 at halftime, and we come out of it, and Grantsburg has it. Eli Campion back out, face guarding Jaden Brown. And Caleb is being guarded by Ronnie Hatch. The rest of them in a triangle. Here's Riker. Ooh, tough pass. Caleb, step back? Nope. Thought about trying to weave one through. Now he'll just bounce it out to Daxter Schultz. Shot is up, no good. Whitaker with the easy one. And here comes Sears. Sears, ooh, nearly dragged that back foot, was able to stop just in time. Here's Hatch. Ronnie surveying. Grantsburg man-to-man here. Wow, oh, nice backdoor. And Sears gets it to go. That was a nice pass from up top. Kicked out. Stelzel 0 for 4 from outside. That time, no chance. Kind of mishandled the pass. Now gets it back. Here he has a chance. The three-pointer on the way. Still no good. Somebody take the lid off the thing for him. Here's Sears. Campion, now Hatch. Good defense there by Cookie. Rebound. It's still up for grabs, and it'll be Grantsburg, and now a jump ball. That'll stay with Webster. Not much Daxter could do but hold on to that one. If he would have moved, it would have been traveling. So he secured it and waited for somebody to tie it up again. Hatch inbounds at Sears with company. Can't get that ball to go, and here comes Jaden Brown. Jaden thought about trying to sneak one in there to Caleb. Now Riker, nice job. And that ball is knocked free. Good job finding Cookie in the paint, but Lyle unable to get a shot off there. Sears with a tough bucket. Just a little left-hander. And just like that, Webster back within 2, 29-27. Here's Daxter in some trouble. Has it knocked free, but it's because of a foul, says the baseline ref. And I'm not even sure who's going to pick this one up. And it's Whitaker, or no, excuse me, it's McDowell who picks up the foul, his second, team's first, and now Daxter to go to the line. Free throw good. Daxter Schultz, 9 points for him. Second free throw, no good. And the rebound out of bounds, and it should go with, well, it's going to stay with Grantsburg off of Whitaker. I thought Lyle might have got a piece of that one, but no, nobody's even really arguing. Well, I take that back. Greg Whitaker is arguing about it at half court, but none of the kids were. Good discipline by the kids. Let your coach take care of it. Here's Brown. It goes through his hands, and it's going to be a break, fast break. Good job by Jaden to stop, and Campion is blocked. But he flips it over to Whitaker. Whitaker loses the handle, and it's out of bounds. A turnover on Webster. Good defense by Grantsburg, specifically Jaden Brown, for not falling for the pump fake. 30-27, Grantsburg leads here. And Daxter will receive the inbounds. He heads to the middle. And now he will hand it off to Brown. Gets it back. Daxter. Through the hands of McDowell. Just a little bit late on that for Cody. Here's Jaden now, double teamed. He gets by McDowell. Now he's into the lane, and he is blocked. Nope, he is fouled. Didn't hear the whistle, but I saw the hand up in the air, and the foul is on Hunter Sears, his second. Free throw good for Jaden Brown. Jaden 2 for 2 from the line. Now has 8 points. Long pass over to Campion. He is pickpocketed from behind. Loose ball, though, and is picked up. Here comes Caleb. It's 2-on-3. Caleb loses the handle. Tried to do a spin move, but Daxter's there to kind of poke another one free. Everybody on the ground. There, Caleb got his hand on it. This one's fired across, too hot for Whitaker. And just a tough shot there. And lots of contact. And I think McDowell just picked up a foul on Riker Stelzel. And back into the game will go Connor Hazley. That's 3 fouls now on Webster, and that's 3 fouls on McDowell. So he's going to have to sit down for a minute. Big scoring threat off the court at the moment. Daxter knifing through. Tough, gets blocked, gets the ball back off the glass, no good. Working for the rebound, gets it, goes up, and that time he gets it to go. Third time's a charm for Daxter Schultz. He has 11 and is the only Pirate in double digits. Ooh, Hatch. That ball is knocked free, intended for Whitaker. Riker Stelzel comes away with it, and he will get it up ahead to Jaden Brown. Jaden can do magic off the dribble. He is surveyed by 2 Webster Tigers. Step back 3 for Jaden. Good! Jaden Brown for 3. 11 points for Jaden now. 37-27 and a timeout called by Coach Whitaker and the Webster Tigers. Grantsburg has extended their halftime lead. We'll be back right after this, after a full timeout called by Webster.
At Burnett Medical Center, we celebrate all walks of life. From our very first steps to our sprinting strides, from on-the-job site to afterlife retirement. At BMC, we embrace every pair of feet that walks through our doors. Our comprehensive care knows no bounds. It's for the newborns, the professionals, the adventurers, and those who've traveled many miles. We're here to support you. Your journey is unique, and so is our approach to your well-being. Step into BMC, where comprehensive healthcare meets compassion. Burnett Medical Center, providing healthcare for all walks of life.
Huh? Does he? Oh, look at him. All right, after the Webster timeout, two teams come back out to play. Here's Hatch to inbound, and he fires it down. This is Ludke back into the game. Saw some time in the first half as well. Hatch over to Whitaker. Webster's leading scorer on the year, averages about 20 a game. Ludke lines up a three. It's pure. Excuse me, that's Hazley for three. Excuse me. Hazley for three. Daxter Schultz in the lane, and that's a tough one, but he gets it to go. Daxter now with 13. Good answer from the Pirates. Grantsburg still man-to-man here. Spinning, tough shot, and Jaden gets the block, but it goes right to Whitaker, who puts it in. Good bounce there for Webster, and Whitaker knows what to do with it in that situation, and it's 39-32, a 7-point lead. It was just 10 right at that timeout. And the Pirates kind of just slowing things down here, okay. With the triangle and two, they're gonna have to they'll sit on it a little bit. We don't see this too often. And there's a bad pass by Stelsel. Good job by Daxter to hustle and go get it. Then it's poked free. Stelsel's there, so good effort. Oh, wow. Yeah, and there's a foul. That's an easy one to call there as Connor Hazley kind of swiped at it. And that's going to be the fourth foul on the Tigers, second on Hazley. So a little bit of a change of strategy here for Grantsburg. Here's Schultz. Schultz with a nice move. Kicks it down to Dylan. Dylan's birthday, and for his birthday, he missed it. I was really trying to set that up for him, and that ball goes out of bounds. Happy birthday anyway, Dylan. 16 years old today. So Webster with a chance to cut into Grantsburg's lead with 12:20 left to go in the game. Whitaker off his fingertips, but he collects. Ludke for three. Oh, wow! Norman Ludke hits the three. His first points of the game. Here's Grantsburg now up by 4. And they're just letting them play over on this side. Jaden face guarded, Caleb face guarded. Daxter, Dylan, Riker. His 6th attempt is good. Riker Stelsel found it and now has 5 points. And Grantsburg back to a 7-point lead. Whitaker with a tough shot, and that doesn't go. And Jaden Brown will get the ball. Jaden with 11 points. And he will try to move it on Campion. Finds Daxter in the lane. Daxter spinning, tough shot, too hard. And Ludke gets the board. A lot of those tonight too. Daxter has a lot of points, but he's missed a few of those he'd like back. Campion gets his guy off the ground. Now in the lane, kicks it out. Oh, that's a big time travel. 3-pointer off the mark. Wow, I can't believe that didn't get called. And now, what do we have? A timeout called, I think, by Webster. Oh, no, it's a timeout called by Grantsburg. Sorry. I usually don't call out refs like that. These guys do a lot of games up here, and they do a tremendous job. I really like these guys. But that one looked like a little Michael Jackson moonwalk out there, but life goes on. All right, timeout called by the Pirates, up by 7, 10 minutes, 40 seconds left to go. Webster will host Shell Lake on Friday. Grantsburg will, they host Shell Lake. Grantsburg hosts Turtle Lake 4-2 in the conference. So some big time games here as we finish off the first round of conference play, including tonight. Webster, this conference, a pretty tight conference. And Riker trying to get the ball in. He does to Daxter Schultz. Daxter, and there's some contact at half court. Daxter goes, picks the ball back up, and there's a foul at the logo. And that is Connor Hazley, and he just immediately comes off the court, or comes over to the bench, knowing he's going to get pulled. That is his just a second foul. Maybe they were talking about it earlier, but Bellin back into the game. Coach Greg Whitaker not happy with the no call that he thought Daxter pushed off earlier. And Schultz with the ball. Nice little move by Daxter, but Ronnie right there. Ronald has switched to Daxter now, and Fernando's on Caleb. That's a tough shot. He kind of lost his balance, and now a foul on Daxter as Jaden Brown is off the court. I didn't realize that. Jaden getting tended to by Renee at the end of the bench. You can see that in the bottom right corner of your screen. Now Nick's focusing on it a little bit. So that's why Daxter's getting the face guarding treatment. So hopefully Jaden's going to be all right. He might just be cramping. I see Renee putting probably some icy hot or something on his legs. Now she's moving to the other leg, calf. So Grantsburg's going to have to figure this out without their leader on the court, and a foul by Lyle Lozier, it looks like. 7-point Grantsburg lead. Yep, Lyle picks it up. That's Grantsburg's second foul, Lyle's first. Yeah, Renee's just working out a cramp in JB's left calf. Up top to Ludke. Bellin for three, no good. And the rebound just falls in front of everybody. And here comes Schultz. Schultz is harassed down the court, and they're calling that basically every time, and Bellin is going to get that foul. And that is 6 now on Webster with 9:45 left to go. So the Tigers in a little bit of foul trouble as Campion comes in for Fernando. That's Quade's first. And here come the Pirates. JB still on the bench. Caleb hasn't touched the ball much tonight. He hasn't, and gets it over to Schultz. Campion's on Rombach now. Schultz. Lozier, tough shot, can't get it to go. Dillon's there. He has it stripped from him. The ball lands on the ground. Oh, they're going to say it's off of Grantsburg, and now it'll be Webster ball. Jaden Brown into the game. Riker Schultz is out. I was a little surprised that it went Webster's way because I thought it was stripped from Dillon, but maybe he just lost it. He might have just lost the ball on his way up, or maybe double tapped it or something. Tough for me to see everything at this angle, that's for sure. Here's Belland on the right wing. Whitaker gets some space, but he can't get the ball to go. Caleb Rombach skies for the rebound, and he will come away with it. He might want to run here. He's been hasn't had much of a chance, but there he does. He gets it up and in. He has 9 points. Grantsburg shoots at about a 46% field goal clip, which is pretty good. Pretty good, and they're about 31 from outside. Whitaker with a nice spin move on Brown over his outstretched fingertips. Nice job by Quinn Whitaker there, and he has 8. Here comes Rombach, and Rombach kind of changed his mind in the middle of his jump, I think. Either that or Webster kind of collapsed on Dillon there, and he didn't want to throw it. Anyway, he was going to slice it. He was turning that ball over. So Dillon is on the ground, and he is hurt. The three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, Rombach, and Dillon. Here's Daxter on the other end. Shot up, no good, no foul, and the rebound. The play continues. Here's Whitaker. Whitaker out to Belland. Belland back into Whitaker. He's got a little bit of position, and he can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. It's blocked by Brown. And on the baseline, and see if they get somebody in for Dillon. He had a hard time picking himself up off the ground, but now he's walking back. Looks like he's okay. Now Riker will come in, and Dillon will come out. (44-37), a 7-point Grantsburg lead. Webster now has extended their pressure all the way back. Jaden up ahead to Rombach. Rombach cross court. Here's Cookie. Cookie shot. Good. good. That took its own sweet time, but Lyle Lozier now has 8 points. Good find by Caleb Rombach, who'll get the assist. 46-37. Hatch protecting the ball. It's blocked by Lozier. Webster fans wanting a foul. Rombach from Brown. Caleb Rombach now in double digits with 11. Caleb averages about 15, and Ronnie, offensive, just kind of put his shoulder down. And now Greg Whitaker wants a timeout, a full timeout here, as Grantsburg is up now by 11 points. While we have a moment, let's finish these ads off and say thank you to Northwood Tech.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a four-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
Just gotta... So we'll see what happens coming out of this timeout. Webster has employed the triangle and 2 all night. Triangle and 2 is basically 3 guys are playing zone kind of in the paint, simplistically said. And the other 2 are man-to-man. And they've done a pretty good job. Jaden Brown has 11, Caleb Rombach has 11. Both of those guys are who are getting the special treatment. Jaden especially with, usually it's Eli Campion who has just done a terrific job face guarding Jaden. Jaden Brown averages a little over 30 points per game. He's at 11 right now. Mostly has to do with Campion. And Daxter kind of stuck. Now gets it to Rombach. Rombach using a screen. No. Thinking about it. Long pass over to Stelsel. He thought about it, and now Grantsburg will get in there. Offense nearly taken away. Cookie, an easy layup is good. Rombach was calling for it, but Lyle said, I got this, kid. Both of those guys had an easy shot there. Wow, is that a foul? It is a foul. And we'll see who picks it up. I think it was Lyle Lozier who got it. Yeah, Lyle's second foul, and that's the 3rd on Grantsburg in the half, but this is a shooting foul. And it's Connor Hazley. Hazley's free throw, no good. Hazley has a 3-pointer in the game. That's his tally so far. Second free throw, that one is good. Hazley now with 4. And lobbed up ahead to Daxter Schultz. 50-38, here's Schultz. And that might be an offensive, it is. Daxter's just kind of has to see that get set up. I mean, great job by Hunter Sears, but it's an easy call for the official there, and that's Daxter's 4th foul too. And now Dylan Seeger is going to come in. So that's a tough loss for Grantsburg, and that's one that Daxter's just got to learn. Again, Daxter, a sophomore. Let's see, there's 3 sophomores out there, a freshman, and Jaden Brown is the senior. And now here's Grant Hallberg's time to shine. Got the Gatorade towel. Picking up some Hunter Sears mess. Hunter will take that. That was a good job by him, just setting up and making it Daxter's 3rd foul. Not only did they get the possession, that got Daxter on the bench, and he's had a nice game. He's leading Grantsburg scoring with 15. Here's Dylan picking up the loose ball and a jump ball. That'll go to Grantsburg. 6:23 remaining. Some pressure. Here's Caleb. Caleb double teamed in the backcourt. He'll dribble out of that. And he's still looking. He'll fire it to Stelzel. That generally can lead to some fast breaks, but Riker just wanted to keep track of it, and he did. Riker thought about a three. Now he gets into the paint. Nice step, but he's blocked again. Kicks it out, and it's intercepted by Hatch. Bad sequence there for Riker. And there's a good job, but Ronnie Hatch, that's what Daxter should have done on the other end. Ronnie Hatch with his first bucket. And now I was looking down, marking Ronnie's 2 points. But he avoided Caleb at Rombach set up like Hunter Sears had just a moment ago. But Ronnie was able to avoid contact and make a nice little touch shot off the glass. Great play there by Bellin, just to kind of be a nuisance. There was no chance he was going to get the ball there, but Riker's going to come out of the game here for Daxter Schultz with 5:52. Just kind of being a pest. That's kind of what Riker Stelsel does too. Here's Jaden. Jaden guarded by Bellin this time. Now up ahead to Daxter. Daxter Schultz. He'll be double teamed. He loses a handle of the ball. He gets it back. And what's he going to do? It's a party on the logo. Here's Lyle. Lyle leads Caleb. Caleb is fouled by Hunter Sears. He'll go to the line for 2. And Hunter, that's the 8th foul on Webster. That's Hunter's 3rd foul. So he's all right with 5.5-ish left to go. Rombach free throw good. Caleb now with 12. 51-40. And the second free throw is good. Caleb and Jaden are hitting free throws at a great clip this year. Sears wants to get into the lane, kicks it out. Campion, that almost went. Kind of just a desperation shot there as he knew he was getting fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. And Lyle Ozier picks up the foul. And Campion gets 2 cracks at it here. Free throw number 1 off the mark. Campion's done a fantastic job on Jaden Brown. He just has the 2 points. Bellin checks out, McDowell back in, Whitaker in, and Hazley is out. Grantsburg, likewise, defensively have done a very good job on Whitaker. That's mostly Jaden Brown. He has a man-to-man as Campion gets that second free throw to go. He has 3 points now. Jaden in the backcourt, fires it up ahead. Rombach, who's a good facilitator, he'll drive and maybe dish or just settle down, and he does. Now he's looking, gets it over to Seeger. Seeger back to Rombach. And the Pirates want the ball in this situation in Caleb or Jaden's hands or in Daxter's hands with the easy one. Oh my gosh, Mikey called a timeout right before that pass. Oh my gosh, trust Caleb, trust him. I saw a little smirk on Michael's face. Just, man. But that's what Caleb can do. He's really good at finding the open guy, especially if you're trapping him like that. That is one of his skill sets. We're done with the video ads. Thank you to everybody who sponsors. 5:02 left to go in this one. I just want to point out, just looking at this game beforehand, Quinn Whitaker's been having a great season. He's averaging 18.7 points per game. He kind of got held in check against Turtle Lake with only, I think, 8 points. Otherwise, he's been scoring over 20 points per game. 5 of his 9 games, though, he's had 20-plus rebounds. In every game, he's had over 10 rebounds per game. That's tremendous. A double-double from him with 20-20. I mean, that's pretty darn good. And who are we looking at here? Is that, I can't tell. And again, against Somerset, Jaden got his 1,000th point, but he's looking at, and we'll throw that graphic up again here in a minute. 5:02 left to go in this one, 52-41. The Pirates have the lead. They have the ball. Here is Schultz after the Grantsburg timeout. Schultz, and no, they're saying it was a travel on Daxter Schultz. Clock starts. Hatch will bring it across. He's on the logo. Grantsburg still man-to-man. Here's McDowell. McDowell to the free throw line. Over to Campion. McDowell, the three-point shooter, so you're going to have to close out on him quick. And they like to do just like a little screen and roll where he'll pop out, get a nice look. That one's knocked away by Jaden Brown, picked up by Daxter Schultz. Daxter with his hair blown in the wind, and he loses the handle on it. And here's McDowell, and he will put it in at the other end. Daxter having a tough sequence here as McDowell scores his 13th point. Up ahead, Daxter has it, and he will wait. He's still waiting. Now Sears pops it free from behind, and it's another turnover, but it bounces off of him, and Dylan gets the assist. Dylan does not have a lot of confidence in that shot. Cookie now with 12. It's 54-43. Grantsburg by 11. McDowell with Caleb on him pretty tight. Popped it free, kind of hit him in the chin with the ball, and he pops it free from behind. Just a little poke from behind, and it'll be Webster ball. 3:44. Time is not an asset here for Coach Craig Whitaker and the Tigers as Coach Whitaker calls the timeout, 30-second timeout. Since we have it, take a look here. That's Jaden Brown against Somerset, got his 1,000th point plus. Not in one game, that'd be a record. But he's just one of 6 guys in Grantsburg history to get to 1,000 points. A couple other guys close, but nobody in the Comma Club besides those 6 guys. And Jaden, only 8 games into the season, is up over 1,000. He's got his eyes set on John Chanel's record of 1,389. And I wouldn't bet against him at all. He's on pace to score way more than that, probably closer to 1,500 by the time all is said and done. Tonight, though, kind of held in check. Just 11 points as Eli Campion and Jacob Fernengo have done a good job kind of denying him, and the Pirates acquiesce. And basically, Caleb and Jaden had been taken out of the game by the defense. So the majority of the scoring done by Daxter Schultz outside of those 2 guys. Here's Campion. Good defense there by Lozier. Now Hatch. 3.5 minutes left to go. Not desperation time by any means, but Webster has to score on just about every possession. This one's knocked free, and it's off of the referee, and it stays in bounds. The jumper, no good. Caleb comes down with the rebound, and McDowell took a swipe at it. Caleb up off the glass, no good. And the ball is free. There's a couple guys on the ground, and now I thought it was going to be a fast break, but here's Ronnie off the glass, no good. Nice rebound underneath, and he'll go to the line. That was Eli Campion doing some tough work underneath and draws the foul with 3 minutes to go. I think Caleb thought he was fouled as he was getting across half court, and it maybe messed him up the rest of the way. Three minutes left to go, 54-43. Free throw number 1 is no good for Campion. And Riker Stelsel will come in for Lyle Lozier, who picked up his 4th foul. Second free throw. I think Campion's been 1 for 2 every time he's been to the line. He has 4 points. And a quick shot. I was looking down. I didn't even see what happened. McDowell got the quick bucket. Here's Jaden splitting the defense. And up off the glass and good. Jaden Brown gets it back for the Pirates. He has 13. So 56-46 the score. Here's McDowell. He's poked by Caleb again. Hatch to inbound. Sears gets the inbound. Daxter playing with his back to him. And it affects the play, and it's out of bounds off of Grantsburg. I think Daxter is trying to avoid his 5th foul there. Grantsburg has 2 guys with 4 fouls, Daxter Schultz and Lyle Lozier, who's on the bench currently. McDowell to inbound. Long pass into Hatch, and the clock starts. Under 2.5. Hatch, and they're going to call continuation. They're going to call continuation as Riker picks up the foul, so it's an and 1 here for Ronnie. Coach Mike Myers doesn't like the call too much. I don't think he has a beef with the foul, but the and 1 situation here. Ronnie's free throw is good. So that is 5 for Ronald Hatch. Here's Caleb now from Brown. Up ahead, Dylan. Dylan hands it off to Brown, and Brown is fouled by Campion, who stayed pretty clean here in the second half. That's 9 fouls now on Webster. Grantsburg 56, Webster 49, and Jaden with a 1-and-1 here. That's the 3rd foul on Campion. He had 2 in the first half, but has been really clean here this second half. Free throw number 1 is good for Jaden Brown, 14 points for him. He's going to end up with his season low, which his season low so far is 25, so kudos to Webster for keeping him in check. Grantsburg might not get to their normal 73 points in the game. Second free throw is good for Jaden as well, 15 points for him. And here we go. Somebody's standing right underneath my microphone. 3-pointer by McDowell on the way. Long rebound off the long shot. Ooh, that's a tough shot for McDowell, and Dylan gets the rebound as Webster is kind of feeling the crunch now. Here's Caleb. Caleb will ease in, now come back out. He's not going to score his normal points either, and that's a tough pass, but it gets to Daxter. Now Riker, get it to Caleb, as what Michael Myers just said, and 1:45 left to go. See if Webster wants to foul, and they just take it away from Caleb. And here's McDowell with a little head fake, and it's off the glass and good. Well, they wanted it in Caleb's hands, but he just got it pickpocketed. And here he comes again. Caleb down the court. Now he'll spin around and get it over to Schultz with 1:20 left to go. Daxter kind of loses the handle. Inside Dylan. Dylan's like hot potato, get it out of here. And lobs it over to Brown with 1:10 left to go. Will they foul Jaden? It would be the 10th foul. Here's Caleb. And Caleb, they're just not going to call the foul, I guess. And they're playing catch on the timeline. 55 seconds. Grantsburg up by 7. And it's taken away by Hatch. Hatch will retreat. Gets it to McDowell. He's going to shoot that 3. Oh, in and out. Whitaker can't get it to go. And Stelso with the rebound. And that they call a foul. Caleb was getting reached in on at half court. I was surprised they didn't call it there. But Ronnie with the reach. And Riker Stelso will go to the line to shoot 2. 4 guys for Grantsburg in double digits tonight. Jaden Brown now the leading scorer with 15. Daxter Schultz and Caleb Rombach have 13. Lyle Lozier with 12. And Riker Stelsel with 5. And a full timeout called. And let's see. Didn't see who called that. Full timeout. No, 30-second timeout called by Webster. So 58-51, double bonus here. Really tough situation for Webster. They're just running out of time here. They're going to hold Grantsburg to a season low in points. I think it's a season low. I can try to look that up here real quick. So they've done a good job defensively. Oh, that's girls basketball. Come on, where's boys basketball? Here. Game schedule. Thank you to WIS Sports, by the way, for providing all of these stats and stuff. Riker Stelzel to the line to shoot 2. Free throw number 1 is good. 6 points for Riker. Trevor's standing right underneath my microphone, so I can hear just about everything he's saying. Can you, after this two-pointer no, or second free throw no good? But there's Dylan Seeger on the ground getting it. I'll just talk over Trevor. It's no problem. And a foul by Belland, I think. And it'll be 2 free throws coming up for Trevor Thompson's talk. Right under it's in the netting. So could you just tell him to, or just let him know? All right. Free throw is no good for Jaden. Some confusion as I had Nick go take a look and help as the second one goes. I'm going to have to run the camera here for a second. 36 seconds left to go. Here comes Ronnie Hatch. And he got it. Two-pointer good. And a foul, and Jaden will go to the line again. So I wonder if other teams in the conference will be doing the same thing that Webster here has done. It's not the first time Grantsburg's seen the triangle in 2, but this is the most effective. Grantsburg has 60 points. They average 73. I'm trying to see. Oh, no, they only scored 54 against Frederick, and I think it was a triangle in 2 against them as well. Free throw number 1, good. So Brown has 17. And the second free throw, also good for Jaden. Here's Whitaker. Grantsburg doesn't want to foul here, and Jaden with the rebound, and they're going to foul. McDowell will foul, and 1 free throw here by Brown will do it. It's 11.9 seconds left to go. 62-53. It's a 9-point lead for Grantsburg. Checking the moisture on the court on the other side. Don't think they're going to have to worry. Well, yeah, they might. There'll probably be one more possession here for Webster, at least. So Jaden adding some points here from the line in the waning moments of the game. Free throw 1 is good for Jaden. He has 19. Can he get to 20? That'd be pretty kind of amazing. What did he have at halftime? 11, I think. And they just have been in his face the whole night. And he gets the shooter's roll for 20 for Jaden Brown. He had 28 last night. Long pass up ahead. Here's Whitaker. And Whitaker gets the crowd going as he gets a dunk. And the time will expire. And that will do it. 64-55 as Whitaker, with that dunk, got to double digits. He had 10 points tonight, Quinn Whitaker. So let's take another look. We'll look at the final stats here. As Grantsburg wins 63-55 and now go to 8-2 overall and 7-1 in the conference. Webster will fall to just under 500 overall, 5-6, and in the conference 3-4. It was Cody McDowell leading the way for Webster. He had 17 points. Quinn Whitaker with 10, 7 points for Ronnie Hatch, 4 points for Eli Campion and Connor Hazley. Let's see, for Jacob Fernango with 3, Lucky with 3, Quade Belland with 1 point on the night. For Grantsburg, it was the starters scoring. Jaden Brown ended up leading all scores. He's led every single game this year. He's been the leading scorer tonight. 20 was the magic number. 2 guys with 13. That's Daxter Schultz and Caleb Rombach. Fellow sophomore Lyle Lozier had 12. Riker Stelsel with 6. So that is the scoring for the Pirates and the Tigers. Grantsburg up next will host Turtle Lake. That's a doubleheader here on Friday. Shell Lake is in Webster on Friday. That's also a doubleheader that night. And this is just Jaden adds 20 more points, puts him up to 1,036. You can throw that up there one more. We're just kind of going to keep track of how he's going to move up the ranks. Jordan Knutson, Carson Knutson are next in line for Jaden, now with 1,036 points. So congratulations to him. He's got the all-time record in sight. We'll keep track of that as the year progresses. And he's going to set all sorts of records. I don't want to make this the Jaden Brown show too much, but he's going to, if he keeps this pace, and now tonight's game is going to bring his average down under 30, but the all-time scoring average leader for Grantsburg was Brian Jensen. He did it twice, but his best was 26.6 points per game back in 1958 and 59, his senior year. A legend in these parts. But Jaden with, like I said, it'll probably be about 28 points per game. Maybe 28, 29 points per game. So he's still on pace to have the all-time scoring average in Grantsburg history. And there's a bunch of other scoring and rebounding, all sorts of stuff that Jaden's got his eyes on here in the all-time stuff for Grantsburg history. But congrats to him again for hitting his 1,000th point. They didn't do a ball celebration or anything. Wonder if they're going to wait on that. Obviously, they're going to wait on that. But thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you, Kevin. He says, wonderful job, the best. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that. Awesome. Always awesome having you all joining us and watching along and enjoying these games with us. 63-55, Grantsburg gets the best of Webster here tonight. So for Nick Rombach, I am Bob Rombach saying good night. Thank you for watching high school basketball here on We Are Grantsburg. And have a great night, everybody.